Folks, today is the day that you are going to see a different John. I got to tell you, that not a lot gets me riled up, but let me tell you, this goes right to the core of the kind of things that I am totally against. Somebody came to me today with an article that is so incredibly upsetting, and I got to tell you, I hope it's upsetting to you as well. Let me just jump to the headline, which, by the way, this is going to be, the links to this are going to be down in the description. So here it is from the New York Post. CBS pushes a study blaming climate change for rising childhood obesity rates. Can you believe this? So the article basically goes on to say that, because it's so hot outside, my kids aren't out there playing and doing what kids do. Do you really think that that's the reason why? Unbelievable. Well, anybody with any semblance of intelligence should actually know, why are your kids obese? If you know anything about the human body, you would very quickly understand that you are a machine where you put fuel in and energy is put out. It's that simple. Well, if you keep putting the fuel in and you don't exert that energy, well, okay, yes, you're going to become obese, but what if you're actually putting the wrong kind of fuel into your body to begin with? And this is something I've been talking about for decades. Folks, now I get it. When I was in my teens and my 20s, oh my gosh, the amount of garbage that I would absolutely consume was off the charts. And now as I'm an older adult, I've cut down on all that stuff. But what I've done is I still stay active. They're trying to say that it's hot out and that's what's stopping kids from being active. Do you really believe that? You got two factors. You're drinking garbage like this, which too much sugar is not good for you. You equate that and add that with one of these or something like that. And of course, what do you think is gonna happen? They're not gonna go outside. Folks, growing up, I don't know about you, but growing up, my mother said, go out and ride your bike. In fact, if I had too much energy, she would tell me to go run around the house a couple of times. I am not joking. Thankfully, within this article, somebody had the good sense to even point this out. This is from Nan Hayworth. She tweeted in this as a response to the article, and thank you, Nan, for putting this out there. The tweet says, no. Many factors contribute to children's lack of fitness, but climate change is not one of them. This is propaganda that CBS, as with all mainstream media, pushes to scare Americans into accepting government intervention at any cost against climate apocalypse. Folks, she is right on the money. I don't know how these people get paid to come up with these cockamamie articles about climate change and all these studies. Folks, you gotta boycott this. You gotta shut this right down. Because if we don't shut this down now, I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse. You gotta say that the emperor has no clothes. And for way too long, we have not been pointing this kind of stuff out. Folks, I'm sorry to kind of go off like this, but I am so sick and tired of this kind of stuff going on. We've got to speak up. I see more of this coming around the pike, but we've got to continue speaking up against absolute nonsense and absolute garbage. Folks, that is my word for today. I would love to hear your comments about this. I would love to hear personal stories even about anyone who has shut down these people who are trying to thrust this kind of garbage down your throat. I'd love to hear that kind of stuff. Let's get some talk going about this. Let's have a conversation, people, please. Love to hear from you. Thanks again for tuning in. Like it and share it. Much appreciated.